Hey yo, what's up, guys? It's Nappy Boy here with Gaye Magazine, and we're here of our Valentine's Day special, and most definitely our wonderful guests here. We got the one and only Rhyheim Shabazz and the beautiful Elijah. How y'all doing?
Good, yeah. We good.
I'm good. I'm good. Look, y'all already said talking about y'all nervous and stuff. Don't be nervous with Nappy Boy. You know I'm cool people. So I'm from the crib. Okay.
It helps. It helps that we like yeah.
Sit back, relax, kick your feet off. You here with me, so we having a good time. But no, how y'all doing overall? Just like how y'all feeling?
We good. We good. Trying to survive these fires out here, but we good.
I
We
know,
good.
yes, no,
Mm.
prayers to y'all and everything like that. Most definitely. I made sure my people was cool too. So, I know it's wild out there, but yeah, most prayers to y'all. But no, Raheem, like, entertainer of the year, performer of the year, twice. Yo, how does that feel? I'm sure a lot of people didn't ask you that, but like, twice in a row, that's something to be blessed about.
No, it feels real good. No, I ain't even gonna lie. It feels real good because I remember when I first started doing
Hmm.
this. Like, I mean, everyone already knows. It was like I went to the awards, and it was like I know, your ego. Yeah, you're like I know I deserve something, and
Exactly. You
so
should.
it's nice to yeah. It lets you know you're on the right. It lets you know you're doing something right.
Exactly, because no, you are on the right track, and you most definitely deserve a shoe. I had to get ready for this interview. I got ready for the interview. I had me and my right hand had some good times last
I
night,
was
so
about
we
to
were
say,
really
how
good.
did you get ready?
You too, Elijah. You too, Elijah. I've been seeing you too. You've been
That's
turning
all
up.
right.
Like turn up. Okay then. But no, so if y'all want me asking, like, how did y'all meet?
Through work.
It was it was through work. So was it
I
like
mean,
like I'm just like go ahead.
I mean, because I'd been doing this for about a year, I think, when I saw you online, and I'm always looking for new creators to work with, and I saw him on X or Twitter at the time, and well, I was like, oh. If I look at someone online, I'm looking at whether if they work with me, whether they have the potential to blow up. So I saw him and I saw the potential, and yeah, reached out to him and we made it happen.
What you had
But
on
no,
X, Elijah? What was so special about Elijah that made that made him stick out? Because I might want to get in
um,
the industry myself. What I need to do,
well, I
friend?
mean, number one, obviously, he's very beautiful.
Of
um,
course.
yeah, I mean, but I mean, he just there's something about him that came through his videos, and
Mhm.
yeah, it doesn't come through for everyone. Like always say, no matter how good you look or how nice your body is, like if a personality doesn't come through, the content is useless. And for him,
Most
I was
definitely.
like, yeah.
So that's how y'all linked up, like business wise. But what made you want to like actually take further? Because I'm guessing y'all did the scene, and I'm guessing
Well,
it must have been
like
good,
I'm so
huh?
dope with semantics. So after the first scene, I was like, you want to tell him
You
how?
oh this ain't bad.
Listen, he's a sweet guy. He's
What's
the
your sign,
sweetest.
Elijah?
But when he pulled up, you want to tell him you got to the airport and homeboy was like, he called me. He was like, "You ain't gonna pick me up. You just gonna send an
Woo.
Uber." I was like, I was like, already.
Let
But
him know.
that's just his
What's your
way.
sign,
I would
Elijah?
pick him up if he came to my town. But nobody goes to Alabama, so
Oh, you from Alabama?
roll tide.
Come on, come on. What part of Alabama?
Say it again.
What part of Alabama are you from?
But like Huntsville area, I'm like 4 hours from Atlanta.
Huntsville? What's your
Mm.
last name?
Girl, we're not going to get into legal.
No, yeah, no, because why you playing? We might be cousins. No, because my people from Alabama too, so that's why I was asking. Look, anybody from Alabama, you got to ask some questions. But no,
I'm
what's
just
your
as
sign,
famous for the tail
Elijah?
after my last name.
Oh, okay. And your sign is what? Zodiac sign.
Taurus.
Huh?
Taurus. A Taurus.
Taurus. And what's yours, Ryan?
I'm Libra on the cusp with Scorpio.
Oh, okay. So that's a little cute. Oh, that's what's up. So, no. So, would you say that it was love at first sight? Was it a process for y'all to get to
For
know each
me.
other?
It was love at first sight for you? At first? I don't know first sight. First scene. Oh.
First scene.
Right.
What scene was
But
this? Because I need to know what scene this was.
it was the first one. It was like 4 years ago. What the fuck? Yeah.
It was just y'all two.
It was literally the first August 2020. Yeah. Somewhere in that area.
Oh, okay. Make
That's
sure
our
you
first
repost
one.
that so I can look at it tonight.
And basically, I mean, I'll find it online somewhere. Yeah, I mean,
Just tag me in it. Just tag me in it. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
I do, I do.
I don't know
Uh,
about sight. First interaction, maybe.
Well, interaction.
but
You
I
believe in
also listen. I
yeah.
also believe that once, yeah, it's work beyond that. So yeah, I'm one of those people that everyone gets caught up in the fantasy of what love should be or
Right.
is, and yeah, it can be love at first sight, but you got to see what's coming.
Exactly. Look. Kudos to that. Kudos to that. So, what I were you looking for a relationship? And the reason I ask that because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm looking for a relationship, this and the third, and they never really find it. But it's like when you don't look for it, that's when that significant other comes in. So I'm guessing y'all both shaking your heads no. So y'all wasn't looking for anything. It just so happened just
Well, I'm such a
universe
hopeless
got together.
romantic, so in the back of my head, I feel like I'm always kind of like looking for something if I don't have it.
Mhm.
And like me, yeah, I was like, oof.
But I
I
just
mean,
came out here to work.
also it's also one of those things where I think you were newer to this industry. So for me, I'm also on guard for like a lot of performers when they film together, they can get caught up in the scene and the experience.
Right.
And yeah, they can catch feelings in a heartbeat. It happens. So I think I was already like on guard for that. But I
So
mean,
so people used to catch feelings for you in the past. How do you deal with that when you're not really into them like that? It's just business.
it's no different than someone coming up to you and being like, "Hey, can I get your number?" Or I
Well,
think
I ghost their ass. I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
I
there you go.
know, I'm playing. But no, it's, you just, I guess you just, set boundaries like, this is just this and the third, we just keep it whatever, and it's not all that cool. I need to learn from y'all because I do I don't be trying to do it on purpose, but sometimes,
We
might have
still
to
learning
just
from each
ignore
other.
things
Are you
too.
dating now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Am I dating now? Yeah, yes, I'm open
Don't let that
to
person see.
dating. Like,
Don't let the
you said
person see.
what?
The answer
Oh,
is
no,
yes.
but because I'm an Aquarius, so really I'm just really just having a good time and just really just having I'm focused on my career right now. But of course, if somebody comes into my life, I'm open to it, but I'm not necessarily looking for it. I'm hopefully gonna be like y'all. I'm not looking for it, and hopefully we can do a scene in my room without recording, and then we might end up having a good ass time. And I'll be like, shit, I might have to text this nigga back. Okay. No, but have you ever been in a situation? Because you said that you had people that caught feelings. Have you ever been in a situation where they were like kind of OD and like kind of get a little crazy, where like they really want that shit again? You know what I'm saying? No, you haven't.
Because I
Not
feel like I
really.
don't give off that energy for you to do all that with me.
True, true, true.
I do.
But not you. You
I
gotta
do
think
give
about it.
off that energy. I do give off that energy. Yeah, I be like, I'm like a method actor when it comes to this. So yeah,
Not
no,
bad.
it's happened where people, it's happened.
I feel. You say you cuss a Scorpio, so it makes sense. But no. But no. If you don't mind, what's the longest gay relationship have y'all actually been in before y'all was together?
um,
You said what?
I was just like, you say gay relationship, but
Non-traditional
8
relationship. Is that better?
months. 8 months.
8 months? Oh,
Months.
that's what's up.
Months you were in it for me.
Frank, give me a high five.
Yeah,
That's longer
man.
than me. Mine was 2.
I think mine was 5. 5.
5 months. Both of y'all was longer than me. Okay. Maybe I need to switch locations. Where y'all at? LA?
In LA, yeah.
In
Wait,
LA?
What?
what'd you just say?
What about the length of mine?
Yeah,
5
He said 5 months. But how
months.
long?
years.
He's saying
Oh,
months.
5 years.
Wait, what y'all
Oh,
lying?
Okay. Well, that's true. How long y'all been together?
Sore.
4. A little over 4.
4 years? Oh, that's what's up. Look, that's a dope number. That means he's a keeper. Shabazz. That means you need to keep Elijah. Quit playing. Don't be playing with him, okay?
He gonna remind me. He gonna remind me that you said this.
Boy,
He
that's
never
good.
Whatever.
reminds me.
Yeah, no, my family
Exactly.
loves
We
me.
see
So,
each other.
yeah.
So have you guys like gotten to? I'm sure y'all been together for 4 years. Y'all introduced each other to each other's families and stuff like that. How did they take that? Was it smooth? How was that?
I mean, listen, my family loves him, but I'm gonna be honest. There's a huge age gap between us. It was a 14-year age gap between us. So I think
Hmm.
I was worried about like his family thinking like, who is this older man dating?
Right. No,
Gangster
there is some
Elijah. I
husband.
didn't come off as a cougar, but no, his family's cool. Our
That's what's
families,
up.
yeah. I mean, we've meshed.
We
Where
haven't
are
been
you
to
originally
Alabama.
from?
What's that?
Where you originally from, Shabazz?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay.
Southfield.
Okay. Oh, south, north, and south. You
Yeah.
got you a country man. That's why I said he a keeper. Every city boy needs them a nice country boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so but no, so if since we talking about the family wise, I'm gonna just go and I'm gonna talk to y'all individually. Shabazz, how was your coming out story? You being in a part of a different generation, I'm sure y'all stories are completely different.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, it's interesting because when I came out, um, my families at the time they were kind of like, especially my grandma. She was like, "Oh, don't worry, you moving to California. Don't nobody need to know." And
Right.
it was kind of like a thing of, okay, we don't have to make this like it doesn't have to be an issue. Like, yeah, you ain't gotta make a statement. But now they're all like, proud and think.
That's what's
Especially
up.
me doing what I do. It's a thing.
So was it like your grandmother knew about it, or you said you told her, and then it was just
When I
gradually
told
it
her
was
I was gay,
yeah.
oh, she was. I remember I love my grandma. She was like, "Oh, baby, don't worry." She's like, "I
Oh,
see
that's
you."
what's up.
She was like, "But
Yeah.
it was kind of like a thing of, but nobody need to know that. This is your business." Yeah. Now she
That's
out there
what's
telling
up.
everybody my business.
So back then, were you like in relationships with guys, or were you like just fucking around with
No,
them?
when I came out to my family, I think I was 20, 21, 22.
Hmm.
I was still in that period of like becoming comfortable with it myself. I mean, me coming
Right.
out in itself was like saying, Raheem, you're going to deal with this and not think it's something that's going to go away. Um, so no, I hadn't been in a relationship with a guy. I was just doing the whole,
You was having a nice
yeah,
time, after the party, take a little dig in the back, turn up, stuff like
you already
that.
know.
I'm messing with you. What about you, Elijah? How's your coming out story? Being from Alabama.
Right. I don't really have one, honestly.
Okay. You
Like
just did you?
my family was just always open minded, so I didn't really have to need to tell them I was gay.
Right. Okay. I
That
feel
makes
it.
sense.
I feel
So
it.
yeah, I was just very blessed in that area where it wasn't really anything to discuss or talk about.
Was there, sorry, I don't even remember asking this. Was there ever a point where they confronted you about it or no? So they just,
Plus, I cheered in high school. Not saying all cheerleaders are gay, but I was always doing my own thing that was different from everybody. I don't know.
No, I feel it. They always
I
knew
didn't
that
have to
they were
explain
different.
anything. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure they had them conversations. Like I said, my people they from Alabama. I'm sure when we walked out the room, they was like, he a little.
I always thought people talk.
But it's all good because as long as the love is there, who cares?
Hmm.
Because whatever. But no, what would you say the best part is? Elijah, I'm talking to you. What is the best part of Shabazz Raheem that you love?
That
And then I'm
love.
gonna ask you the same about Elijah that you love. What's something that's specific that you love about Mr. Raheem here?
He's good with our children.
That's it.
You know what?
That's what specifically.
Oh,
That he's good with our children.
We have kids.
Mm,
What is that? How many?
5.
What is?
dogs.
I
Now I'm
figured. I
thinking
was gonna say they four legged.
dogs.
You know how the gays is. They all dogs, no cats.
Yeah.
No, no. But
Oh,
that, and plus he like, I don't know how to say it. He spoils me, but it's not like he buys me things. It's like he'll bring me some hot sauce from like this small place he knows I like. He'll bring me some ginger from this place. Like he knows like little things that I like.
yes, sir. I feel it. That's what's up. I see it. That's what's up. So you good with the kids? You bring him what he needs without him asking the little
And
small
he
stuff. What
feeds
about?
me.
Uh,
I say, and he feeds me good.
I know that's right, friend. That's coming. Okay. When I'm having a bad day, give me some fried fish and some a side of wings and some fries, and we good. Okay. What about you? What do you love about it?
um,
Like,
Listen, especially in this industry, I just love the fact that I have someone here that I know I can trust and depend on. And yeah, I mean, in this industry, you need something that grounds you. And I mean, he forces me to to continue to learn and grow without the I feel like there has to be checks and balances. And I feel like if I didn't have him, I'd probably be like a mess. But I feel
Mhm.
like I have him and I have something else to focus on and work toward outside of just being a whore or just enjoying
Being an
reaping the
entertainer,
benefits.
okay?
Yeah. No, I mean,
Okay.
it's good to have someone there that you can depend on. And yeah.
I feel it. Most definitely, yeah. I agree with you, most definitely. What are y'all love languages? Because that's one that I'm kind of getting a little taste of what it is, but I feel like when it comes to specific people, of course, we all know how to love, but one of the issues is that we don't communicate with each other and we don't know how to. Different people express their love differently. So, Raheem, what would you consider your love languages? Do you know the love language?
Okay, I'm glad you asked it because I was
I
like,
know
let me
like
not
a
be the
couple, but I
person.
don't know like all of them.
Uh,
So it's acts of service, quality time, um, uh, physical touch, words of affirmation, and gifts.
I'm definitely an affirmation. I
Words
like
of
giving
affirmation.
affirmations.
Okay.
what was the
So
first one?
the first one was acts of service. So basically, kind of like what you did for him when he said that you go out and grab
Yeah,
like little
it would
coffee.
definitely be that.
Mm.
It would
Yeah,
definitely
that
like
would be
I show my love through like the 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 things I do for a person or like yeah, the care that I like to think that I give to a person. Yeah.
right. Because a lot of people get like acts of service and gifts kind of they get them confused. Because like for example, a gift would be like, oh, I know he likes pizza. I'm gonna go buy him some pizza, or I know he likes diamonds, whatever. I'm gonna buy him a diamond. But acts of service is more of a in the sense of, or like I know he likes pizza. When he comes, I'm going to cook the pizza with him, or I'm going to cook it for him in a sense. Or you could probably say of, just to say Elijah likes his glass. Rinsed out before he drinks it. Y'all at a party or whatever, and then everybody getting glass, and you say, "Oh, hold on, my baby, he needs rinse that out first, and then you give it to him." Little stuff like that because they
Yeah,
know
no,
about you and
okay.
it's
Then
ridiculous.
definitely,
So
yeah.
that makes sense. I'm like that too. My mother was like that with us, so it makes sense. So
I think it's
just a little
also
curious.
like me being like a caretaker, like yeah, like yeah,
Yeah,
the older person.
this is off. This is off the question. What kind of dogs y'all have? I'm just curious. I'm a dog person.
You want to see him? Shiva, Mocha, Droga, Shoko. Come here.
You
Yeah.
better say off on them names. Keisha, Barnell,
Come here.
Tyreek. Bring your
This is
ass on the
Valentine.
frame. Okay, I'm gonna guess the breed. I'm gonna guess the breed. So that's a Dotson.
Yes, good job.
That's
Mocha.
one, a long hair one, very pretty.
This is Mocha.
Mocha, you look like a Siberian Husky.
There we go. Mutt.
Okay,
And then this is my spirit animal, Shiva, because she hates being on camera too.
it's okay.
Shoko. And we
Oh,
have
they
a
you
new one
got
that's
two
still
Siberian
growing.
Huskies. Okay.
We have two more huskies.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Oh, that's so cute. I love people that we having little pets and stuff like that. My ex boyfriend, we had it was three dogs, two cats, a snake,
A snake.
and yes, a
Oh,
snake,
and this is
two big
disappointing.
ass rabbits, and a fish tank. Like the whole spot was a zoo.
Shoot.
Oh
Do you
yeah, it
know
was.
people don't realize that, another thing that comes with having so many pets is the cleaning.
Man, who you telling?
Yeah.
It comes with it, most definitely. But I mean, hey, it does. I will say it helps, bring the bond together and show how caring a person could be. And obviously, that's the reason why Elijah has so much feelings for you because you care about people outside of you, whether they're two leg or three. But no, so outside of what you love about that person, what's something that you go first, Raheem? What's something that probably irritates you that Elijah kind of does?
He'll tell you he is stubborn as hell. I think also, I mean, he'll tell you the age difference. I can go into the mode of like, I mean, I've experienced a
Someone
lot
thinks
of
they
things.
always right just because they
I
okay.
mean that's a habit too. But I know I've experienced things that he's gone through or that he's going to go through, you know, at his
Right.
age. So I'm always like telling him like this or that. I mean, I'm not always right, but he can be stubborn. I mean, that's part of the lovable part of him, but I mean, he can be stubborn.
It can be a little irritable, I'm sure. What about you, Elijah? What about with him?
It kind of goes off of that. Just think they always right because they're older.
It's not
Don't you
because
hate
I'm.
that? Golly.
I
We know
never
you can
listen.
be
There are
old off
plenty
the
of
man
people
to
my
be great.
age who. Yeah.
Or just because he thinks he's always right.
No, but I'll give him that. It's true.
Is it? Oh, I
But it's
bet.
usually true. It's usually true.
Look, there you go. Look, it's showing on now. But no, you know, it's about to be. It's Valentine's Day. Well, it's about to be Valentine's Day, and I'm sure y'all been on as beautiful as y'all are. I'm sure y'all had been taken to different Valentine's Day dates and etc. What is y'all worst and best Valentine's Day date or experience? I should say.
Together or like,
No, just
oh,
in general, overall.
I haven't really had many before him, so
Oh,
some
really?
of those relationships. I was 25 when I met him, so I only had two before him, and I was a child basically.
Damn, ain't nobody took you to the park and gave you a rose or none in elementary? You ain't do nothing? Y'all ain't gonna get no ice cream down the street?
Not really.
Matter of
I'm
fact, you
from
from Alabama.
Alabama.
My fault. Yeah.
Can't happen in
I'm
Alabama.
from Alabama. Like we don't do that in public. For real, for real.
Well, true. I mean, that could be your homie. No, but that's why I was saying it might be a little different. What about you, Ryan?
I think someone like thought we were more than what we were, and they did this whole Valentine's Day thing for me, and it was just awkward. I mean, that wasn't my relationship, but it was like it was like
With me.
Was this one of your
no,
someone
it
you
wasn't.
performed with?
What's that?
Was this the person who did the most? Was this somebody that you performed with, or this was just
No,
somebody you
this
was
is long
cool?
before that. No, this is before that.
Oh, and what did they do?
Listen, it was like a flower thing. It was like they did the whole shebang, like we were married for a couple of years,
Oh, wow.
and I
Well,
was
that was
like,
nice of them.
number one, I'm the one that wants to be doing this, but
I feel it. Okay.
this type of situation,
It was a little bit too much. What you do in that situation?
show appreciation, and then be
Okay,
aware
good.
and know where you. Yeah, you wait till the next day to let them know.
Have you had many Valentines? Is that a common?
Have I had a
Not
Valentine's before?
slacking in the Valentine department?
You said what?
Is that have you had many?
Valentine's? No.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, you coming at me like I was doing something wrong.
No. I was just trying to get it. I mean, I did have some people, sneak me out in elementary school. Somebody gave me a cookie or a card or
Yeah,
something,
we got a
and I.
card in elementary. I'm talking about like good like 20
Oh,
plus
now
years.
general. I had before. I will say some. One of my friends. We were friends, and he came in and knocked on my door randomly. He had like some balloons and some chocolate for me. That was dope. So it was cute. But outside of that, I'm not really the type to really celebrate Valentine's Day. That's just me. I don't know. And the
Until you
reason I
know,
do
until
that is
you get with the
because
right person,
Right.
yeah.
you said what?
Until
Until
you
you
get with the
find
right person.
somebody.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. But one thing about me is that like I like to celebrate my baby throughout the year. Valentine's Day is just gonna be another day for us, which I'm sure
Yeah,
is the same for y'all. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Well, this is nice, but everything is pricey on Valentine's Day. Everybody want to, I'm my daddy. He cheap, so I'll be like, something. I'll get you something later on. It's all good.
He actually is very
Regardless.
festive when it comes to that. He gets like a big ass teddy bear every year.
Well, that's what's up. See, that's some stuff I like. That's something that you can be nice and cuddle with. It's dope. But no, but any plans that y'all have this year for Valentine's Day?
We'll be in Brazil. I have to go to Brazil in 2 or 3 days, and he'll be here. But then he'll get there on Valentine. I mean, that's the plan: is him getting there on Valentine's Day, so we can
What you,
celebrate.
you surprising him? I'm guessing we can't reveal too much, huh?
I'm not saying anything.
We'll go to the same restaurant we go to every time we're in Brazil, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't open them in my mouth. If you ruin it, yeah. What I have planned.
I feel it.
But first, we got to get him down there by Valentine's Day. So yeah.
I feel it. Most definitely. Is it I was always been curious, like what's so because I seen your speech that you gave when you got the award. And you gave props to the people who were in Brazil. Like what was the decision to go to Brazil to make your content and in general? And the reason I asked that because a lot of people that was here in Atlanta was traveling to Brazil too. I was like, is there something that I'm missing? Do it
Yeah,
gets down
listen,
in
I
Brazil or
feel
something?
like, Well, you know what? When I first got into this business, I had already been traveling to Brazil each year. I would go down to
Mhm.
Brazil for a couple weeks. And I've been going to Brazil for at least 12, 13 years. So when I started doing this, I knew that there were some of the guys in Brazil that were doing it. And again, it was difficult here getting collabs, we call it, because I was new, and a lot of
Right.
people they wanted to film with big people. So I knew what the Brazilians could do. They're really good. The most important thing for me is that they're easy to work with. They're appreciative of everything we do for each other, and they're good at working for themselves, which you don't find that too easily in
I feel
today's
it.
world. So yeah, I mean, when I started, I was like, I want to focus my attention on Brazil, and it just kind of took off from there. Now we're inseparable.
So I'm
So
guessing that's the reason why the other gays pulled up to Brazil too.
basically,
Wow.
basically,
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, no offense to the rest of the world, but the Brazilians, I mean, Colombians are good too, but the Brazilians know what they're doing in terms of having sex, showing passion, and working in terms of promoting themselves and the people that they work with. And also on top of that, they a lot of them I feel stay out of a lot of the mess that a lot of performers get involved
Get
with,
into
which can be trouble if you're a person that wants to stay out of mess.
most definitely.
They're very professional.
I love the fact I was ignorant to this, but I didn't know Brazil was so black. Like it's a lot of
Oh
black
yeah,
folk like down
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
I think the majority of the people there are black. And not only that, I did not know. Are they like open with their queerness in LGBT community? I
Oh
see a lot of videos and they
Uh,
doing a little different stuff. I was like, okay, huh? What were you
yeah.
yeah,
saying?
pretty much. Like everybody down there wears speedos. If you have like regular trunks on, like you look out like out of place.
You
Everybody
overdressed.
there is
That's
body positive. It's very beautiful.
It's total freedom in terms
Mm.
of sexuality and sex.
what's up. Does it ever become an issue where it's like I know that's your profession and your job, but do you ever feel some type of way when when you're performing with like if Elijah's performing with somebody specifically, or if Raheem's performing with somebody specifically? Did that bother you in the beginning of just in your relationship, or just the relationships in general, or was this something that you're used to?
Well, I mean, for me, listen, I think I know, like on my end, that it's work. So I think I also know on his end that it's work. So it's never an issue for me. Like, I
That's what's
mean,
up.
yeah, I don't look at it as anything other than work, no matter how good it comes out. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
So what is
Yeah.
that like? I'm so curious. Like, how is that like? So after y'all get done, is it just like, all right, bro, I see you, peace. Where my money at? Cash at me later. We gone, or is it just y'all
We
kicking
don't
it?
want money for that. We have people to handle that. I was playing, but
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
sometimes like we're in Brazil, we'll film and we'll all go out to dinner. But
I mean,
Okay.
sometimes we're all living in the same place together for a
Oh, that's
while.
what's up. Y'all
And
go
it's
out to
just a
dinner. Where y'all go
relationship
out?
we
I'm gonna
have.
come visit y'all. Huh?
Everyone always thinks it's like on some type of like I know they'd be like Raheem's harem and like no, we don't even look at each other sexually. It's more like as weird as it sounds, it's really like a family down there. We be like arguing with each other and talking shit about each other. Yeah, I mean, typical family shit.
That's what's up.
But no, we don't ever. Yeah, for us,
But it
it's
doesn't
work.
have a negative effect on y'all love life at all. That's I'm sure.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
That's what's up. That's dope. Is it just curious? Is it like emphasized to use protection when you're having when you're doing your job? Do they like push like protection, or do y'all push like safe sex or prep, doxy, and all that stuff, or is that a decision that you're making yourself?
I mean, you get me answer this? I think it's more of a thing of the industry wants to make sure that you're conscious of your health, which I think
Mhm.
is just it should just be common sense that not even if you're in this business, but you should know your status. And
Right.
I mean that not only protects you, but it also protects the people that you're working with. I think that in today, as opposed to the past, today's industry, a lot of the sex is without contraception.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with
So I
that.
think so I think it's just a matter of like staying on top of your health and being conscious of the people you work with, their health as well.
Most definitely. No, and the reason I ask is because it's like when it comes to us queer and LGBT people, it seems like they always try to put on wear protection, know your status, and da da da, which is nothing wrong with it, but they always emphasize that just with us. But it's like it's straight people that's out here raw dogging, having kids, and not doing this, that, third, and catching diseases and spreading it. But when it comes to that, they always focus on us, and it's like this needs to be a universal thing outside of just the gay community. You know what I mean? And I just hate
So
that
you,
they
you
just
know they're gonna throw
yeah
that I don't want to say responsibility on us, but they're gonna attach us always, attach us with the HIV AIDS crisis back in
yeah.
the '80s, early '90s, and yeah, I mean it's the stigma that we just have to deal with. But I feel like we're working, especially with today's medications, and hopefully hope for a cure in the future. That we're slowly actually quickly erasing that. I hope.
Exactly. We already got Doxy.
Yeah.
Gays out here having a ass time with that Doxy shit.
Listen,
Golly.
listen. You
They
can
said it on
work.
the fruit. I might sell some out there myself. I sell mine $10 a pill, gays. Y'all hit me up. But no, outside of that, but no, what are y'all kinks? What are y'all fetishes? Do y'all have like a fetish or like a kink that y'all like specifically when it comes to? Because I'm sure you have to pick specific
I
people
know
for
what
your
mine.
thing.
I know what
What's
mine
yours?
is.
Ooh,
I
share,
bet.
friend. And I
But
might share
you
mine.
want to go first? Do you know what yours
Mine.
are? Or if you
That you do?
no, that you have. I'm honest about mine.
Do I have any
Ooh,
king? I'm
you
very
got a kink?
vanilla. I'm very vanilla. Um, yeah, not really. I'm very vanilla.
Probably. No, I mean, with me, I feel like I'm like everyday person, but I feel like during sex, and he'll probably like confirm this. I think
You
I like to
control
be,
it,
controlling, dominant. Yeah, I
You
like.
like to be
I just
controlled
turn.
or you like
Yeah,
but
to?
it's
no.
not like he tell you do some just like wild ass shit. You know, ain't a king like being like spit on, like burnt, or like
No, no,
weird
no.
stuff
I
like
mean,
that?
for me, it's no. I mean, I just like being in control. I like being dominant
I
in
feel
the
it.
situation. Like even if it's a bunch of people in it, listen, I like to be able to tell people what to do. It's just that's
Like,
me.
what's your king?
We ain't done. Hold on, I ain't done with y'all. So when you say when you like to be in control, it's very easy to be controlled when you're topping. Is it the same when you're on the other end? You like to be in
If I'm
control?
bottoming, I still like to be in
Oh,
control.
it is.
Listen,
No, and the thing is that
no,
like folk always put this
listen,
stigma on bottoms that
I'm
like they
18.
weak, they submissive. It's like nah, I didn't got fucked on by a bottom, and I was just sitting there, a pillow princess,
Oh
and he did what he had to
yeah,
do.
yeah. No, I tell
That's not me.
people.
Not asking.
I'll tell a person just because I'm bottoming don't mean I'm being submissive. It's two totally different things. But
I
in
feel
terms
it.
of wild kinks, I don't think we could no
Y'all do too much.
no.
Look, I be seeing videos. You said I seen the spit on, the slaps, and all that. Shout him
I
out
like
the
when he
choking.
does it, but I don't like when everybody does it.
Yeah.
I feel it, but with him, you don't mind if he do that to you, type shit.
If you ask me or him.
I'm saying if he does that to you, you're fine with it.
All right.
Do what?
That
Like
wouldn't be a
spit?
king to
You
me.
like to be spit
Yeah.
on, Elijah? Oh, freaky ass.
That's expected.
You know what? Let me say it's it's interesting because like in my movies, I know it's performing and it's entertainment, so that's easy to do and be part of it. But like he'll be telling me like, "Oh, spit on me or slap me," and I'm like, "No, I can't." Yeah, I think yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
And you
hell.
say you asked me what's my what? My kicks?
Hmm.
I might as well probably I like to be in control as well. I got called a soft top. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know with
Yeah,
me when I
what's
be
the soft top?
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
like a soft top is not like that's not controlling, is it?
That's the thing is that like people say that, but I think people say that because the way I am, I'm not very like when I'm talking to people, I'm very cool, I'm relaxed, I'm chill, and I guess charming, whatever. But it's like y'all know that, but when I'm in the bedroom, it's something separate. But I like to be in
It's a
control
turn.
most
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I get it. It's a turn on. It's a turn. Oh, at least for me, it's a turn on.
yeah. I'm getting used to the choking shit a little bit. Somebody went a little bit overboard one time. I had to stop. I was, all
What's
right,
overboard mean?
huh?
What's
You
overboard
know,
mean?
turning blue.
Yeah, I
That
can't
you pass
breathe.
out?
No,
That's
it's
overboard. I'm gonna
interesting
pass
though
out.
because after it's over,
Yeah.
and you done you, then it's like you turn back into it and you're like, oh, it was nice meeting
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Especially when you get that nut in, it's like, okay, we
Yeah.
can relax, take a breath, and we back to normal. What's up, guys? It's Nappy Boy. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to our Valentine's Day series. Shout out to our sponsors, this dope tequila brand, Ray Libre. This is what I was sipping on during the interviews. This is the first black lesbian tequila brand, so we know we had to represent. And just a fun fact, Ray Libre means in Spanish true freedom. So, of course, being a part of the LGBT community, and of course, a part of Gaye Magazine, we have to represent true freedom because that's what we need, especially this day and time. So, shout them out, check them out online. And I can't wait to see more from y'all, and you're gonna see more of us. So peace. What are some in a healthy relationship, what are some key factors that you can give people like me tips that I should be looking out for?
In a gay relationship, child,
Yes, of course.
patience.
I ain't dating no
Patience.
woman.
Patience, but you know what I'm going to say? Communication. That's huge. And it's something that we had a hard time dealing with.
Still
And
do.
I
Hmm.
mean, we're going to be honest. We had to get into, we're in couples therapy because, yeah, for us, especially with the age difference and whatnot, it helps to have someone there to help you communicate to yeah because like I said, it can be a thing of me like coming off as I'm trying to tell him what to do. It can be a thing of me not knowing how to say what I'm trying to say to him. It could be him wanting to say something to me, or how we receive each other's words. I think communication is super important.
I
Yeah.
feel it. What about you, Elijah?
The same, but patience. Very much patience, child.
I think it goes both ways or just one.
Yeah. let me find out.
Yeah, definitely communication.
Let me find out you hard to deal with, Raheem.
Am I hard to deal with?
I said, let me find out you are, because he was like some child.
No, no, it's listen. Yeah, no, I'm not that difficult. Am I difficult to deal with?
It's easy for me now. Once I get like a head on it.
Yeah.
Well, look, you stuck to it. Look, and I'm sure it's a lot easier than it was before when y'all first met.
Oh, child. Like I said, therapy helps too.
Therapy is huge.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
feel like
it goes back to the communication thing. Yeah.
mhm. I feel like a lot of people, especially people of color, we have a lot of things that we hold in. Especially the way we grew up. We used to, get over it. Men don't cry. This and that. I feel like we hold in a
Yeah.
lot of stuff and we bring it into our relationships. So the point that you said with therapy, that is most definitely important. Communication and
Oh.
therapy is important. I need to take some therapy classes. Shoot, if that was the case, I wouldn't be having
He
this
said
red cup.
he said we'll take 5
It's
classes.
good because you know what? You can go in on each other during therapy, and you can say things that I know sometimes I'll save things for the therapy session just to make sure that number one, that I'm saying it right, or saying something that's sensible. Like you can
Yeah.
go in on each other during the sessions, and then after it's over, and during it, be like, "Oh, I know this relationship is over," and then afterwards, you're like, "Oh, yeah." It helps. I mean, you say things that need to be said, and I think a lot of people, they hold things in and they just
Hmm.
let things fester. And you think I hold things in?
You just said it. Sometimes I'll wait to get
Oh,
to therapy to
that's
say something.
because,
That's what irritates me
like
too,
I
because I be
said,
thinking we're good, we're getting therapy, and I got a whole mouthful, and I'm like, whoa.
did I
So
not
It
tell
gets
you?
that's one thing that
Stop.
irritates you about Raheem. You be holding shit in, Raheem.
I
Stop
have
does.
to
But
because
I'm not like that. If something pisses me off, I say it like right then and there. I don't like sit there and like wait on it.
but in the past, I mean, like I said, we're being honest. Like I've said things to him where it can come off as though I'm judging him or I'm being critical, but it doesn't
Yeah.
come from that. So it helps to have a third party there to explain that to him because, like I said, you are stubborn. I mean, I'm stubborn too. But when it comes to receiving things, it can come off as defensive. So yeah, it helps to have a third party sometimes.
I feel it. And then sometimes, because I had to deal with this as well, I'm from the Midwest and you from the North. So sometimes the way we talk can come sometimes a little too aggressive.
Yes.
We
No.
just
Yes.
have to
And
learn how to. Yeah, because a lot of people used to tell me, like, yo, like, Ken, why you say like that? It's like, I'm just talking to y'all. Like, but we don't, you got to understand you're not at home. You got to talk to them a specific way. I was like, okay, cool.
And
I get
I'm blunt. Like I'm from yeah, I'm blunt. Like
it.
I'm
Exactly.
blunt with everybody. Yeah. So
High
yeah.
five, friend. Friend, give me a high five.
Listen,
Blunt.
I'm one of those people that feel like being honest is and blunt is showing respect to a person because you're not wasting their time or being fake.
It is, but it's just a certain way we have to deliver it.
Yeah,
And that's the
and not
same to
everyone
me.
can receive it. Yeah, not everyone
Yeah,
can say
exactly.
you handle it fucked up. I mean, I'm just kidding.
but
But yeah, some people. Yeah.
no, but if y'all had like all the money in the world, I'm sure y'all got plethora, but if y'all had like if y'all was billionaires, whatever, like I'm trying to get like y'all, okay, shit, hook me up. But anyway, if y'all could do anything for Valentine's Day, what would it be? If you didn't have to go to Brazil.
I mean, I know what I
I'm
would
so
do.
like I said, I'm so vanilla. I'm like a good dinner. You don't need money for that though.
She do.
I
Listen,
mean,
you
you
know,
ain't
now you know.
money,
Well, it
money.
depends.
A
You
good,
know,
yeah, number one, you said
we
a
some people
good
out here that
dinner.
want cheesecake.
So,
That don't want Cheesecake Factory.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Like I would just like if I had money to go buy a lot of ingredients so we can just cook together. I guess.
That's cute. Oh,
Yeah, like I'm very vanilla. Like you don't need money for that.
Listen, I'm like,
Like he's the
you
one that want to
said,
go to
well, you
Fiji
said,
or something.
yeah, you said we
Like,
got all the money in the world. Listen, I'm renting a private plane, us and the dogs. We're going to a nice wintry location because the dogs have yet to experience snow. And I know he wants to
oh.
see them in the snow. So we're going to go there private, be away from everyone. We're going to have the finest food, private chef. Listen, we're going to be doing some things.
well, I feel like
Oh.
Valentine's threw that off. That's something he does on a regular basis.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if
Without
he
no,
said
without no
we had
fun.
all the money in the world, I can do
Yeah,
that
go
without the
out. You
stress,
know, do
without the
something.
stress of having to make that money back. So yeah, it would be a
I
lot
feel
more.
it. Look, I'm basic too. Shit, I just want to go to Disney World and we have a good ass time.
I'm
I just
basic.
want
I
to
don't
go see
even.
Mickey Mouse. And I want to have sex in the goddamn Cinderella castle. Okay, that's it. Be cool, right? I hope nobody from Disney watching this. You know, I ain't gonna do that
That's what I'm like. You
shit. Not
know,
for the
you
kids.
give it OnlyFans creators or yeah, some ideas.
Nah, no, how important is it? Because you know, you made history when it comes to winning that award, Entertainer of the Year twice. How important was it to see a person of color, specifically a black person of color, up there winning that award?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, because I mean, I hate to talk about the industry, but we always, I mean, it's not even just in adult entertainment, but it happens in music and, you know, theater, movies. We always, no matter how good we are, we always get relegated to having to be satisfied with whatever we get.
Right.
And
If it's more like this year though, Sean won a couple times.
well, no, it's
So
changing. But in the past, I know what it used to be. I know how much we got paid. I know what we had to deal with, even just in terms of the image that we were forced to portray. I mean,
Right.
you know, yeah, we were always in prison or gangbangers or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I know. I remember
Mhm.
it was one. Well, I don't want to say the actual title of it. I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but they represented them finding some thugs and going to do stuff with them, and it
Yeah.
was just very important to me. I don't know, but I did. The reason I asked that because I know in every industry you're always going to have that racial issue. And I remember it was one foreign artist that actually got on live and was saying like, the reason why we don't collab with African Americans or people of color because there's not that many that are attractive apparently to them.
Oh, I know.
Did you ever deal with that? You and Elijah, like, have you ever dealt with that in a sense?
there was.
You mean being people not wanting to collab with you because of possibly your skin color, or some say, or stereotypes, or some say, or probably because you did not fit a stereotype. That's the reason why you did not fit into this scene in a sense.
You want to go
Or did you
first?
ever feel like that?
I feel like I haven't just because I do a lot of OnlyFans work. So that's like not a studio or someone trying to set two people up. It's just like if
Yeah.
we both agree upon it or not. So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't feel like I've dealt with that.
I don't feel like I've dealt with it in the sense of like them not wanting to work with me because of my skin color,
Mhm.
but I felt in the past people not specifically starting out people not wanting to work with me because I don't have status in the industry, and part of that is because of my skin color because
Right.
we usually aren't given the opportunity, you know, that others are afforded. So we don't get the promotional boost that someone that they think will have a wider audience or mainstream look might get. So we have to work a little harder, like belt
Yeah.
out a higher note. But at the end of the day, I feel like whether somebody, yeah, in this industry, people care about making money. So for
Right.
me, it was about showing people that number one, I could be successful or I can make money for myself, but not just myself, but for you if you work with me. So, and I feel like that changes things. Like I didn't want to be one of those people that sat back and complained about being discriminated against
Yeah,
because
I
at the end
feel
of the day, it's not going to do anything other than
exactly.
like create noise. I was like, I'm gonna do something. This ain't gonna happen again. Like,
Yeah,
bitch, you gonna
take
turn me
action.
down for a collab? Because no, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna
Right,
happen again. Yeah,
because you're
I
gonna
think
make
that
your
the
own.
negativity is the motivation too.
You said what?
The negativity that
Negative
is
motivation.
experienced is motivation.
Most
It's
definitely.
like Oprah said, one of her biggest gifts was being underestimated.
Yes, and look at her now.
Exactly.
You're a billionaire, okay? Getting paid in half the motherfuckers she was working with in the past. But
Mm.
no, but anything in the future possibly? Because I also seen it was an interview that you had, Raheem. They were saying how many years are you gonna be doing this? You answered with, oh, I don't know about years, months. Like I don't know if are you thinking about taking it a step back and letting everybody else do it and be more on production side, or are you just
My team is gonna kill me, but I'm pretty sure this is my last year. I'm pretty
Woo!
sure. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't ever want to get into the mindset of complacency where this is easy for me, so this is all I'm going to do. I mean, life is about challenges, so I want to focus on other things, and also like be able to, like I said, we're trying to change the industry, so it's important to give others the opportunity that you have. I mean, it's a pass me down mentality. Yeah, pass it down
Most
mentality. Yeah. So for me, my focus is I would hope to get into production and hopefully some other things. Yeah.
That's what's up. That makes sense. That's normally what happens. And I'm sure that's where the money at for real. Not saying you're struggling, but more money with
Exactly.
that. You feel me? What
Yeah,
about
I
you,
mean,
Elijah?
yeah. I mean, I hate to use an example. Look at Jay Z. I mean, look at the moguls that you start
No,
out
for
as a
real.
farmer, and yeah, you up your game. That's what I'm looking
Who's
to do.
that? You say you hate to use who? Jay Z and
Like Jay Z and like moguls as an example, but because I don't want to put myself
oh
on their level. But
yeah, I know
I
what you
mean,
mean. Yeah,
yeah, even RuPaul, like huge,
true.
huge example for me of the possibilities and yeah, and working towards something
Most definitely.
beyond.
And we
Yeah.
stand on the shoulders of RuPaul. Most definitely. Shout out to RuPaul.
Yeah.
Much love to you. What about you, Elijah? Anything in the future we can look forward to?
Some with my clothes on. That's all I
You
want.
said something with your clothes on.
With my clothes on, child.
Like what?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that part out, but
Okay.
whatever it
It's more
needs.
like you like to eat. You could be a foodie. You start cooking.
I mean, I do that anyway, just not on camera.
I
That's
think
what I'm saying. You
ideally,
can start doing it. You know
I
that
think
one
that
girl, she got real popular off of her little cooking with I forgot her name. Sure, you can start there. You never
Is she
know.
popular?
Huh?
Is she an OnlyFans girl?
No, but I mean the stuff she was doing, she might as well be.
Okay.
Like, she was appealing to the horny older dudes who just wanted to see
um,
some titties. I guess I don't know, but no. But outside of that, I have some cool, fun trivia games that I want to play with y'all. It's just some cool questions.
now,
To have
I
some
was
fun.
scared before, but now I'm scared. Go for
You scared now?
it.
You feel nervous? I told you I'm cool people. I'm Aquarius, so everybody love us. But no, though. First of all, where y'all drinks at?
Empty,
Before
gone.
let's take a little sip.
I'm mad. The red cup, really? I love it though. I love it. I love it. It makes me even more happy that I took this interview.
And I just want to shout out to Ray Libra. This is the only black lesbian tequila company.
Okay.
We most definitely they showing us love to us. We showing love to them. That's what I'm sipping on right now in
You
my
gonna say
nice
it
red
again?
What
cup.
is it?
You said what?
What is it?
Ray Libra.
Ray
Le Libre.
Libra?
Le Libre. Le Libre.
Ray Libre. Ray Libre. Gotcha.
Ray Libre. Yes, Ray Libre. My fault, girls.
Can
They
we
gonna
get
whoop
it
my
out
ass.
here? Is it easy to come by?
You said what?
Is it easy to come by? Can we get it out here?
Yeah, it's just in a few stores. You said, is it here in Atlanta? In Atlanta? It's here in Atlanta.
All
So
right.
when
Well,
y'all
when I
come to
come out to
Atlanta,
Atlanta and we meet in person, you make sure you know we got Ray
You can just
Libre.
send us some bottles too.
yes. But no, we're sending you a bottle. So yeah, we're sending you a bottle of Ray Libre. Shout
All
out to Larry. We love y'all. This is good. I'm getting a little buzz right now with my Kool-Aid
right.
in my red cup. Did y'all already take y'all sip? My fault. I was talking.
I'm empty. I'm gone.
It's okay. You just act like it's cool. One sip for the good time. Come on. Wopa deliosis. But no, okay. So we're gonna play these nice little games. I got some right here. Okay. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, first question. It's an icebreaker. Would you rather your partner help you with dishes or help with laundry?
Dishes.
Dishes.
Y'all both said
You know,
dishes.
He don't know how to do laundry.
How you know how to do laundry,
I know
Raheem?
how to listen. I know how to do. I know how to do my laundry.
He washes towels with his clothes. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I be doing that sometimes too.
Listen. I just throw it all in there.
Shit, they still turn
Throw it
out
all in
fine.
there. I just
Yeah.
make as long as it come out smelling good and clean.
And
I'm
you got
fine.
all these fuzz balls everywhere. No.
You just throw it back in the dryer. It gets them off.
No, I feel it. I feel it. Next question. This is a deeper question. What's your favorite memory that y'all have with each other
Mm-hmm.
outside of scenes?
Mine's my first Thanksgiving together.
Oh, that was really cute. That was. You know what? I mean, that was really cute. I remember that. I would say that that's probably mine too, because I think that's the first time. I think up until then, I was like, I think that's the first time I saw him as cute and adorable because
Aw,
homeboy was we were down in Brazil and the other guys were complaining about him like he's a diva. I think that was the first time because we were alone at a restaurant. And that was the first
that's
time I
what's
was like,
up.
oh, that's cute. Yeah.
What restaurant was it?
Via Seche.
What they serve?
It's a Brazilian.
Yeah. So,
Brazilian food. Oh, okay. Excuse
Seafood
me.
steak. Yeah.
Excuse me. He say nigga Brazilian food. You ain't gonna get it.
yeah. I say seafood steak.
Okay, so next question. So skydiving or scuba dive?
Stop
Scuba.
laughing.
Scuba.
Scuba.
I
You
did
said
scuba.
sky.
But it's a thrill, and I feel like it's something I remember, especially if I did. Well, are we doing it together or just separately?
I'm sure together.
Yeah, if we do it together, that's gonna be a memorable thing. I think I've been scuba diving,
I
and I
never been
got bored.
scuba though.
I got bored.
So both of y'all scuba diving.
But he can't swim either, like so.
Can swim.
Raheem, you can't swim. You out in
I can
Brazil.
swim. In the summer, I'm gonna send you video this summer. I can swim.
Let's
In the
learn.
water. Yeah.
I,
I'm
I
I, I
don't
Jersey.
ain't
think
gonna
he's a dive.
Listen, I'm a black
I
man
don't
from
think he's
Jersey.
a
We
dive.
only had those like ankle high like pools from Kmart.
Oh yeah.
so,
We had those too. That was the
yeah,
fun part. We
so
ain't had no pool. We had little sprinklers and stuff.
yeah, exactly. You run through there. So with no swimming lessons. Yeah.
But luckily, Elijah, like I said, my people they from Alabama. They used to throw us in the lakes
In
and the
the
pool to
river.
make sure we were swim. So we had a good balance of the two. And I actually had the experience of snorkeling. It's it's very dope. I advise
Cute.
everybody
Are
to
we
go and see
snorkeling or
it.
scuba diving? Ain't that different?
Well, no. Well, it's still underwater. Scuba diving, you just go more in depths. Like, so
Mm-hmm.
scuba diving is like in the open ocean. Snorkeling is like you're just in, it's the deepest is probably like 12 to 13 feet and you're in the
Okay,
coral
that's
reef.
what I've been snorkeling.
Yeah, so
Right.
I
scuba
want to go
diving, you will
swimming.
like see like whales, bigger fish.
Oh,
Uh,
Yeah,
okay, never
I
mind.
don't know if I'm ready for that because I seen a dolphin and I got scared. Okay, um, we're not doing that. If you were to brag about your partner to your friends, what would you say? Elijah, you go first.
He got a bit. That's fun.
Go ahead, look, that's something to brag about.
I mean, yeah, he can lay it down.
Okay, then. Anything else besides that?
Other than sexual,
Yeah, outside of sexual,
other than
yeah.
sexual,
and not just an object.
he's
No.
very caring. Like I said, just like knows the small things about me that I very much like.
I think what you said earlier, most definitely, is something that stands out when you say he paid attention to the small things. I thought that was dope.
Mhm.
What about you, Raheem? What's something that you would brag about Elijah with your other friends?
I would give you two things. Um, Number one, which for me is most important, is he's very attentive, caring, and loyal. Like like to the point where it checks me. Like when I'm like, yeah, it's very reassuring, and it just feels good to come home to someone that gives you that. And I think number two, which kind of comes off of that, is the fact that everyone loves them, especially my family. I always say, for you to get through the door with me, my family and my dogs have to love you. Yeah. So having those two things, I can
I
work through stubbornness and every other
I agree
issue.
most definitely. Because when I introduce you to the family, that means you going. Okay, that's what's up. Do you have couples in your life that you admire, or what's special about their relationship? So first, what's a couple that you admire?
That we know, or like in entertainment,
Just
because
in general, it could
I
be a
know what
celebrity.
you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What am I gonna say?
Like you're gonna say Ray and Karen from Real Housewives of Potomac.
I was thinking
Oh, Lord.
Ray and Karen or B and J.
I knew he was gonna say or Beyonce and Jay Z, and
Okay.
I would concur. I would agree.
Beyonce and Jay Z.
Yeah, I mean,
I just like the fact that they're both in the industry and they're both like together in it
Business
and
partners.
dominant.
I love the fact that they don't let the industry affect. They at least we don't see like how the industry affects them. They seem to keep it as a business and go about their lives. We don't
Right.
know how what they doing. Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
feel it.
admirable.
Okay. All right. Next question. Would you rather your partner pick up the groceries or cook the meal? So who's picking up the groceries and who's picking the meal? I mean, who's cooking?
I do both.
Okay.
He
Apparently
gets
not.
stuff to pop in like the microwave and shit.
Don't even do that because I don't even. The
Yeah.
stuff I get is not even. I'd take you out to eat at the nice restaurants, or
We
So
talking
what?
about
the
you
stuff
cooking,
I
friend.
get.
We
We
talking
don't
about
even.
going to
When
a
it comes to
restaurant.
cooking and picking up groceries, I'll go do it.
I go to Trader Joe's more often.
He goes to Trader Joe's and
I
the
shop for
freezer
you know,
meals.
Can you shop, Ryan?
for what I'm hungry for.
Of
I
course.
get. You know what? I'm one of those people that go back every day because
You
I
just
get
get
what I
what you
want.
want that day type thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Every cashier's name. They're like, oh, good to see you today.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your okay? So Elijah, since you can cook, what's your go-to dish
I
that you
think
could
for
cook
me,
to throw down? And I hope it ain't chicken Alfredo.
what are you about to say?
I thought you were
Okay.
gonna say sandwich.
Oh no,
Okay.
or cornbread. I do cook
Wait,
cornbread a lot.
no. What's that stuff you
Some
make?
Jiffy.
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, you make it from
that's
scratch.
insulting.
Oh, my
Buttermilk.
bad. Look, it did. No,
Right.
it wasn't so my fault.
Nothing wrong with Jiffy. We grew
but
up on that.
what did you say?
No, what was sauerkraut? You love sauerkraut.
Oh yeah, sauerkraut.
Okay. What about you, Ryan? What's your best dish?
Chicken, baked chicken, fried chicken,
He
So you can make
smokes
fried
chicken.
chicken because
smoked
it's
chicken. What?
can you cook fried chicken?
Okay.
No,
When I want to, I can go. Oh,
I don't like touching chicken.
he's,
Oh, okay, I feel it. Okay, cool.
I can. It's just that I'm one of those people that it's easier just to order on DoorDash from Roscoe's.
Oh, come on. We gonna cook. We gonna cook one day. Okay, we gonna cook some. Okay, so going to the movies or watching at home.
We're going to the movies tonight. I just bought the tickets earlier.
What movie y'all gonna go see?
What's that Kiki Palmer SZA movie?
Oh, one of them days.
You're one
One
of
of
those,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
heard that was dope.
I also feel like at the movies when we go, because I know I have a habit. He has a sort of habit. We could be at home watching a movie and we could get on our phones or do something to get distracted. When we're at the movies, we're focused on the movie and that time.
Plus, he gets the whole menu, which I love. He
I
gets
feel it.
everything off the menu.
What
He
song
got a
reminds?
large. He got a large. No, that's how I heard. A
So this is a
large.
cute. This is a cute question. What songs reminds you of your partner?
Plastic off the sofa.
Okay. Do you know that song, Ryan?
Yeah, he knows it, but he don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm cooler than you. That one.
Okay.
That's my
I'm gonna
favorite.
sing it to you later on. What about you? Right, right.
I'm a romantic, so I remember the song that I was playing when he came, and I was like getting in the mood for our scene. It was actually important. Yeah,
Who?
you know that song. Hi, my name is not. Hi, my name is not unimportant. I'm not from here. I'm important. You
Who
know that
singing
song.
that?
Oh, yo, I
We
can't
gonna
do
figure it out. We
it.
gonna figure it out.
Important. What is the name? Yeah.
I'm guessing it's an R&B song.
Oh yeah. This song I
Okay,
really listen to. Okay.
that makes sense. Okay. Your favorite TV series of all time?
Oh wait, can we? Oh,
Oh,
I was about to say, can we guess each other's? But he knows that's smart.
Y'all can. What is it?
Don't laugh at mine. I love Lucy.
oh.
I Love Lucy. Oh,
Uh, I know. Listen, Raheem is weird when it comes to
that's
stuff.
a throwback.
You might as well say
Yeah.
France.
I was like that little
No,
kid.
I
I was
Love
that little
Lucy is
kid
actually
in
funny.
Rochester watching Nick at Night, and that was like one of the shows that.
No, me too. No, me too. My dad used to watch that Sanford and Son and all that. I Love
Exactly.
Lucy is actually kind of funny. Friends, I don't know about it. What about you, Elijah? What'd you say?
Real Housewives. All of them.
Of course. Why?
All the friends.
Why you like the Real Housewives?
I don't know, because it's like I like reality TV, but they're funny and like I don't know.
Cool,
They
cool,
kind of
cool.
have similar lifestyles with like men that are like higher than them, mostly older. So
He said like, but I'm telling you, he's in love with those shows.
he watches
Look,
them
I'm
too.
I watched the black ones, Potomac and Atlanta.
saying, yeah. I just watch it because of Candy. I just love me some Candy. I'm a
Oh, my
fool.
favorite housewife. My
Is
favorite
Candy?
housewife. Candy Burris?
I can't
Yes.
hear no more.
My favorite, yeah, my
I
favorite
love her.
housewife.
That's a businesswoman. I
No,
love her.
now.
Me too.
Mm.
Yeah, she ain't there no more. Okay, last question. If y'all won the lottery, what would you do with the money? So if you won like $5 million, what's the first thing you gonna do with your money?
I'm getting another dog.
No idea.
I'd probably give it to my relatives to take care of for me. Not to have, but to like put it in their names. Because listen, I don't want nobody knowing I have that much money in my bank account.
Yeah, I'm getting another dog.
Then I'll
Would you
decide
do?
what I'm going to do with it. My first thing is to protect it.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Elijah? First thing you gonna do?
Get another dog.
We're
Okay,
going to get
what's
that
yeah,
anyway.
you already got four
We're going to
friends.
get that
Shit.
anyway.
I don't know
What
why
type? What type
you're
of
trying to
breed?
make me more vanilla than I am. Like I am basic. Give me just a
What
dog and I'm good.
what type of dog you want? What breed?
I want another Dachshund.
That's cute. So two Dachshunds, two Siberian Huskies, and y'all say I had a mutt.
Or Siberia.
Yeah, four Huskies.
Oh, four. Oh, damn. Never mind. That's what's up. I want me a pit bull Rottweiler. You feel me?
Those are
Give
nice
me a
too.
chow chow.
That's not bad.
Have you had one before?
I have, yeah. I had three pit bulls before.
Okay.
It was three of them, and then I had one that was the mama was a pit bull and the daddy was a Rottweiler mixed with a German Shepherd.
Oh
So
shit.
all that,
Big.
and I had a
It sounds
cow.
big as hell.
Huh?
It sounds big as hell.
They was probably the same size as your Siberian Huskies. They weren't too bad.
Okay.
But when I tell you they were the sweetest dogs I ever, out of all the dogs we had, the pit bulls were the
Mhm.
sweetest I had. So it's cool. But
It's
no,
all about
but
how you raise them. Don't tell people.
exactly. Tell them, tell them, tell them, tell them. It's all about how you raise them. And then, but outside of that, like they're just very loving, and you can tell that they really care. They like big kids. That's the worst thing I always say. The worst thing about my pit bulls and pit bulls, they're just big old kids, and they just want to be careful, and they just want to love you too much sometimes. But it's
Then
all
that
good.
says a lot about you as a dog owner. That's what I tell people. Your dog
Yeah,
says a
most
lot
definitely.
about you as a dog owner. Yeah.
But no, no, but this wraps up our interview and this wonderful conversation I had with y'all. I
Thank you for
appreciate
making it
y'all taking
easy.
time out with us and Gay Magazine. When y'all coming to Atlanta? Because when y'all come to Atlanta, y'all need to hit us up. You need to hit me up.
Hopefully soon.
I
I
would
miss the
say
food.
I would say April.
April, when it gets warm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's not warm in April.
Yeah,
In
it
Atlanta?
is. Yeah, it's starting to get warm now. So it's about like 57 in the early, it's 60 right now.
I
Back at home, it still be chilly for me. I
You
don't
said
know.
what?
It'll be still be chilly for me back at home in Alabama
Yeah,
in
you in
April.
Alabama. We in Atlanta. You right
That's
here.
right beside each other.
Y'all a little bit
I was
higher
only
up.
coming out there when something big going on, but I'm not a crowd person.
Where's
I feel
Atlanta
it.
Pride?
Atlanta Pride, Black Pride. Well, shit. You know this Atlanta. So we just had our Winter Pride.
Yeah, because I know
MLK.
it's a few different ones. I'm always
Yeah.
confused about it.
So Winter Pride, aka MLK Weekend. That is MLK Weekend. And then after
Hmm.
that, when is Black Pride, y'all? When is it? It's September. Shit. It's August. Yes, Labor Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, and then after that we have the actual Pride for everybody, and that's in October. And that's
So it's
Atlanta
Yep.
not
Pride.
June. Y'all don't have a June
No,
Pride.
it's not for June,
Yeah.
That's what.
not in Atlanta,
No. Yeah, not
Oh,
that.
okay.
but yeah,
All
but you know
right.
it's
Yeah,
always
I'm gonna tell you. Most likely April. April,
cool. But make sure y'all hit up Gay Magazine.
of
We're gonna kick it
course.
with y'all. We're gonna have a good time. But I
All
appreciate
right.
y'all. Y'all go ahead and take
Thank
care of
you.
them babies
And
and have a
eat.
good time.
All right. Thanks.